What's up, Coug Nation? I'm Mason Fishel. Welcome to a new episode of Coug on the Clock. I am here with
JD Smith.
first timer on WSN. Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
We have a lot of stuff to talk about. We have some WSU football, NFL recap, NBA, and some World Series news. So you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. All right, our first topic is WSU football. WSU just lost to number 15 Utah, 21-17. They're now 4-4. They're still 2 wins away from being bowl eligible. What are your thoughts on the game?
Same thing that we had the last 3 games that we've been losing. Our offense can't get it done. We had that late fumble recovery, and we still couldn't get points on the board. So it's looking rough for us right now.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Offense is just not looking – I don't think they have it figured out yet. Cameron Ward had like 221 passing yards. He rushed for a touchdown and passed for a touchdown.
Yeah.
What more can you ask? We're turning into bubble screen university. I don't know. Just like the hurry-up offense,
It's
and
not
like
working.
they run a screen right after, and then they lose 3 yards. So
Yeah,
I don't really.
We don't really have a long game either.
Yeah, exactly.
or running
We're a
game
very
too much.
undersized team on offense.
Yeah.
So that's tough to deal with. But the defense is holding up.
Our defense does make up for it, but they're on the field a lot too. That's
Yeah.
also another thing because our offense is off.
Yeah, and also, they had the new decal on the helmets. That was pretty cool. I think the
I did
Wazzu
like it.
print. I think that's pretty cool.
It looked good. Too bad we couldn't get the dub.
Yeah, I know. Also Utah was playing without their starting quarterback Cameron Rising, and also they weren't playing their 2 best running backs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's tough, but best case scenario, we have to win out this next 3 games. Next game against Stanford, a struggling Stanford team, but they're 3-5. They play at Stanford this Saturday, and WSU has not lost to Stanford since 2015.
I think we can get it done. I think we
so, too.
can. Maybe like 7-point game.
7-point game, is that your prediction?
Something close because right now the offense is looking, unless Stanford's offense is bad and our defense capitalizes off of them like we usually do, we can get a bigger lead. But hopefully you get something going.
Yeah. So your final score prediction?
I'd say 27-20,
Okay.
something around there.
I think I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna say 24-17.
I like it.
24-14. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, best case scenario, like I said earlier before we were recording, WSU wins out against Stanford, ASU, and U of A going into the Apple Cup. I think that's best case scenario.
I think that's good, but we do only need 2 of those to become bowl eligible.
To be bowl eligible,
or
yeah.
1 more, really. No,
Not
2
2 more.
2 more.
2 more as we're recording this.
2 more. But
Yeah.
we'll get it done.
All right. Should we move on?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. All right, our next topic, NBA basketball. You want to start this one off?
We got the Bucks undefeated, 5-0, looking good, and then we got the Nets still struggling in the East, and then in the West we got a lot better teams. I'd say the Blazers, the Suns, with the Spurs and the Jazz are top, doing pretty good, and overall, Lakers got their first win though.
They did.
That was a good one.
Finally did it. It's
What-
been like 50 years since they had their first win.
With Russ off the bench too.
Russ off the bench.
That was a good look though.
Yeah, he had like what? Yeah, he had 18 points, 8 assists, and 8 rebounds off the bench.
Yeah, it's still good, but they still have no shooters.
That is also true. But yeah, LeBron and AD can only do so much. LeBron had 26 points, 8 rebounds. 8 assists, 6 rebounds. And then AD had 23 points and 15 rebounds. I don't know, nothing else to go off from there. But
Yeah.
that supporting cast needs to step up a little bit.
They do.
But I just want to, can you guess the top 5 people who are leading the league in points? You want to go one? Who do you think is number 1 right now?
Luka. I'll go
Yeah,
Luka.
you're right. Luka,
Luka.
36.
Giannis.
Yeah.
LeBron. Curry. Nah, no, that's not true. And then I'm gonna say Dame because he's been hot this year right now.
You were right the first two. You're right the first two. Luka at 36 is at 36.7 points per game. Giannis has 34.4 points per game. Ja Morant coming in number 3.
That makes sense.
32.6.
He's lethal.
Yeah, he's pretty good. And then Donovan Mitchell, number 4, 32.2 points per game. And then number 5, yeah, he's still on the struggling Nets, but KD. Still trying to find the way to score. But, I mean, let's see.
Mitchell's been hot on the Cavs, too. The Cavs have been hot.
Yeah, I want to bounce back with the Cavs real quick. They're 5-1 right now.
Yeah.
They have a really good starting 5.
They got a young squad,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley. This is his second year, right?
Second or third year, I think. Yeah.
Jared Allen. He's a pretty good veteran.
Pretty good.
And then Karis LeVert. And then Dean Wade. I guess he's a third-year player, but
I don't know.
I saw his stat line last game. I think was it against the Knicks or something like that. And he scored like 22 points. So
I believe it.
if you have that good supporting cast on your starting lineup and your bench, that's a good overall team. And you have Kevin Love off the bench.
Yeah, and I want to throw in the Spurs, too. They got a pretty young team. I thought they weren't going to be good, but they are doing pretty good. And I think they're going to go fifth in the
Fifth seed?
Fifth in the West right now. The way it's looking, looking pretty good. They got some good competition in the West.
Yeah. All right. Shall we move on then?
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. All right. Our next topic, NFL. What is it? Week 8? Week 9?
Yeah.
Week 8. Week 8 recap. I'm gonna start this one off with my Dallas Cowboys real quick. This is the Dallas Cowboys obligated sports talk on the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry, I'm really tired. Dallas Cowboys beat the Chicago Bears 49-29. Dak Prescott had a day. 21 of 27, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. But, I mean, what else can you ask for? Running back 1, Tony Pollard. He balled out. 14 carries, 131 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Absolutely insane. He's a dog. Absolute dog. And let's see. Oh, yeah. Speaking of dogs, the whole defense. The whole Cowboys defense. Micah Parsons had a scoop and score. And I want to also thank Justin Fields for not touching him. Not touching Micah Parsons when he was on the ground. So he was able to get back up and run it back to the house. So thank you, Justin Fields, for that. And we're just taking care of business. We're now 6-2, second place.
Yeah.
In the NFC East.
To the Eagles.
To the Eagles.
Yeah.
So that's the end of my Cowboys talk right there. Do you want to stick with the NFC East?
With that, we can go into the Eagles.
Yeah.
Eagles, I think they're legit. They've been pretty hot. I looked at the teams they're playing. Next, I think they can. I don't want to say win out, but maybe drop 2 games. But I think they're legit. They got the Cowboys beat. I think they get better than the Cowboys. I hate to say it.
No, that's actually a fair. That's a fair.
Is,
yeah, that's a fair take right there. They already beat us once, so yeah, we'll just have to see what
that
they
whole
do.
NFC East is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Giants.
The Giants.
Even though 6-2 also.
I think
so.
They just lost to the Seahawks, so I think are they 6-2?
Might not be, but they're 5-3 or 6-2. But they're still the whole NFC East is pretty hot.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll say that.
You can say that the NFC East is probably the best division in football right now.
I will say that they do have a tough roster right now. Those lineups are good.
Yeah, and the Seahawks, yeah, being the Giants, they're now 5-3. They're first in the NFC West.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Seahawks right now?
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they're doing better than I thought they were. We're gonna see if they can keep the hot streak alive though, but that'll be a good question.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. What about the AFC?
AFC.
I know the Bills are on top right now.
Yeah, the Bills are on top. They're a clear favorite.
My Ravens, I got second going, even though we're behind the Chiefs, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the Bucks they look done.
Yeah,
I haven't seen anything with Tom Brady.
Tom Brady
not
and
really
that divorce
producing anything.
Yeah.
They got him. He's not really producing numbers like that.
Yeah. Let's see. Another game I think that was pretty good. I just want to finish on this game. The Panthers and the Falcons.
Yeah.
Did you see that game?
I did. I saw that. I caught the ending of it.
Yeah, absolutely insane ending. Younghoe Koo hit a game winner in OT. I mean, the Panthers had many different
Panthers
opportunities.
got the Hail Mary before the
Oh,
end of the
yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they still ended up losing.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. And the Falcons are in top of the
They're on top of the NFC South.
the South right now.
I think they have
4-4.
They're 4-4. Yeah.
which is a terrible record.
That's a terrible record.
They made it, so
Hey,
we'll see.
they did it. So, all right. I think that's all the time that we have. So, let's move on to the next topic. All right. Our next topic, the World Series. It's officially underway in full swing. Totally pun intended. The Astros and the Phillies. Series is tied right now, going to Game 3. What are your thoughts on it so far?
Looking at Astros, I mean, they've been hot all season long, beating the Mariners, sweeping the Mariners and the Yankees. And then, I mean, they took their first loss against the Phillies,
Yeah.
and then they bounced back. I could see them taking 2 games to 3 games straight and stretching the series
Do you think
out.
they'll win 2 in Philly?
I think they can. I think they can
I
do
think they
it.
can too.
If not, they'll split one. If not, they'll split a game in Philly.
Yeah, if they can, I think if the Astros get 2 games in Philly, it's over.
I think it's done.
I think it's over.
think
Bringing
done.
it back for Game 6, maybe 7, in Houston, I think it's gonna be over.
I think it is. They've been hot all year long.
Yeah, but I mean, don't count out the Phillies yet.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, we're saying that
They've
the
been a
Phillies-
surprise team.
Yeah, sometimes it's the hottest team,
Yeah.
not the better team. I've been
That's
saying this
true.
since the very beginning of the postseason.
Yeah.
And that's all you can say about that. But
That is true.
yeah, Game 3 was supposed to be right now as we're recording
But
on
it
Halloween,
is
but
postponed.
it was postponed. I think Lance McCullers was supposed to pitch for the Astros, and Noah Syndergaard was supposed to pitch for the Phillies.
Mm-hmm.
But I was looking on the probables for tomorrow. The game was moved to tomorrow, but Noah Syndergaard's not pitching. It's Ranger Suarez. So we'll see how he does. I think he's been doing pretty good over the postseason.
I think
really
he'll do
breaking
good.
out.
Yeah, I think he'll have a hot streak.
Yeah.
I think he'll do pretty good.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm still gonna say it. Astros in 5. I think
I do say, but I think it's going to be a good series. I think it's going to be close.
it's gonna be a close 3 games in Philly. I think.
Yeah, I think it'll be a good stretch. I don't think it'll be a huge blowout by the Astros.
But
It'll be some close games.
yeah, I mean, like we said, don't be surprised if the Phillies maybe
That is true.
get 1 or 2. But yeah, like you said, Astros in what? 5.
5.
Yeah.
I
All
didn't take
yeah,
them
same.
5.
All right. All right. That's all the time that we have today. Let's say some birthdays real quick. Embrace tradition. Jimmy Garoppolo, happy birthday! Shout out to Alex, Niners fan, Niner faithful. The most attractive quarterback in the game right now. I think. Come on, you gotta
Yeah,
admit it.
I definitely do agree.
Yeah. So Jimmy G, happy birthday. Nelly, happy birthday.
Yep, St. Louis legend.
Oh, yeah.
Being from the area, so pretty
Yep.
good.
And David Schwimmer from Friends, I think, right? Is he in Friends?
Never watched Friends.
Never-
But happy birthday. Happy
Me
birthday
neither.
to you. Never watched
I've never watched Friends either. But yeah, I think that's all the time that we have for today.
Yeah.
Follow us on all of our social media on Instagram or Twitter at Wazzu Sports Network, at Wazzu Sports Net. Check out our YouTube channel, Cable 8, to check out all of our WSN shows, and also check out our WSN merch store.
Yeah, new merch on the way actually too.
Yeah, new merch on the way.
Maybe some Thanksgiving merch.
Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I'm Mason Fishel,
JD Smith,
and we'll see you all next time.
go Cougs.
Go Cougs.